Good morning to all of those that are watching our Facebook Live right now. I did want to say that today is the last day to register to vote if you do want to vote in the upcoming election. That will be on November 5th. Super easy to vote here in Tennessee this year. I actually spoke to the Secretary of State who was telling us that it is very, very simple. All you need to do is either go to govotn.gov or you can download an app and it will actually show you exactly how to vote and how to get registered. Now, again, this is, you could search by your voter name and that will actually make sure that you are registered, because sometimes if you're not registered, well, that'll be because you, changed your name recently, you got married, you got divorced, or maybe you even moved. So you'll be able to search your first name, search your last name, as well as your zip code, and then find out if you're not registered. Again, today is the last day. Super easy. All you have to do is go down here, online voter registration. You click it. It'll take you to the govotennessee.gov website, where you'll just scroll down, click next to start that online voter registration process. Again, super simple. And if you aren't registered, the Secretary says that it is, again, very valid to make sure and see if you are registered. You can, again, if you think that you are, and you just recently turned in a registration, you can call your local county commission's office to see if you, again, are registered. That's super important. That's what the Secretary of State is urging people to do today, since today, again, is the last day to get registered. Now, with that being said, you can also go to your county commissioner's office, your county election commissioner's office, to double check to see if you are registered there. And if not, well, they'll have some applications on site and you'll be able to, again, put your name and information on there and be able to turn in your registration today. Or you can mail in your application. Of course, that needs to be postmarked by today. With that said, super easy again, and it is very important to go ahead and check. Now, early voting here in Tennessee is actually super early. According to the Secretary of State, he says that it is actually one of the most robust early voting election periods in the country, starting October 16th, and that will go on until October 31st. Again, the day when you can vote for the election day will be of November 5th. Now, with that said, you will have some long lines on November 5th, election day. So he says to dodge those lines or to skip those lines, well, you can go ahead and vote early. You can also do absentee voting. Well, you want to get registered again for that as well, so they can send you your ballot. Now, with that being said, they're also talking about those who were affected by Helene. Of course, we do have a lot of people over there in East Tennessee who were affected, and this is definitely going to complicate both early voting as well as the mail-in voting. So they say that they are working tirelessly. They're working with the USPS, as well as the Secretary of State says that they're working with the Department of Security, Department of Justice, to get people their IDs if they lost that during the storms. Again, they're really tirelessly working to make sure that every single person can vote this election, which again is on November 5th. But today I do want to reiterate that it is the last day to vote, or to register to vote, and that is, again, going to take place November 5th, that election. With this being said, I do want to point out that we're about to go live at 8:45, so you can join us on Fox 17 News, and you can get that link also on our website as well if you are catching us there on the Facebook Live as well as YouTube Live right now. I do want to again reiterate, 8:45 is when we'll be talking more about the East Tennessee effects there, okay? But for now, live here at the state capitol, I'm Madeline Nolan. Back to you guys.